And we're back with another Arizona Cardinals franchise video. In the last video, we were coming off a dominating win to the Texans. It says 37-25. It was like 37-11. Then they had some garbage time touchdowns. But anyways, if you guys are wondering, in the next couple of days, I will be graduating from college soon. So I will have to go to my graduation, of course, which is out of state for me. So I won't be uploading probably for a couple days after this video or maybe the next video. So be prepared for that. I thank you guys all for watching this, though hopefully this could be my full-time job if I make it big, but we'll see. But this is what we got going on for the team. We got Jaden Reese at the number 1 now. Marvin Harrison is at the number 2 and in the slot. Rondale Moore, I never really see Michael Wilson on the field, probably because he's obviously the number 4 here. Trey Benson's the GOAT, Kyler Murray, and then defensively, we are still missing Gary Weber here, who is still on IR, which is honestly really fine with me. Cody Barton and Kenny Sears have been really good. And Weber, he's been hit or miss. Either he makes a really good tackle or he just completely misses his zone. And then for the rest of the team, we got Donald Roberts, who's been playing well. Dexter Weldon's been playing well as well. And then Blackburn, he did really well week 1. Haven't really heard from him since. Anthony Shipp, haven't really seen much of him either. Chase Young feels non-existent on the field. Same thing with Zaven Collins. He was a baller last year, but this year he just isn't really doing much. And we're going to look at some storylines here just to help build the lore of the franchise. Some people wanted it. So we're going to see what we have here. We're in the coach's office, week 6. Coach, you wanted to see me. Who we are? Well, we're looking at Jaden Reese. I was about to say who we're looking at. I've been struggling lately, and we need to get you back on track. Okay, I mean, he just fumbles the ball a lot. He says, I know, yeah. Ryan Clark said that the podcast that I'm bringing the team down. Ryan Clark has a podcast? Why does he have a podcast? He needs to shut that down. He's not big enough of a player. We'll quietly get off the noise by getting you your season. Well, I don't really care. Risky, riskier, riskiest. Everything's just a risky option. Sure. Jaden Reese, 6 receiving touchdowns. I highly doubt I can do that, and I'm not going to force it. Okay, that's all you got to say, Jaden Reese, after you fumbling back-to-back weeks. This is on both of us. I need you to get the ball, and you need to score. Wow, very, very useful information, head coach Buster Cherry, as if we don't know how to play the game of football. This is why I don't look into the storylines. Manage staff points. Do I do that right now? Sure. Looking into the talent tree, +5 XP for the middle linebackers. So sure, Gary Weber gets a little bit of an upgrade there, of course, whenever he gets off of IR. But for right now, we are here to face the 2-3 Washington Commanders. Let me look at the roster now that, of course, we are in a new season. Obviously, you got Jaden Daniels, who is injured, so you're going to have Mitch Trubisky starting today. That is interesting. You got Brian Robinson, and then fullback, Scary Terry, Michael Thomas, Ricky Bigsby here. He looks really good. Normal development out of NC State, but he still looks good in general. They got KJ Osborne as well, who actually just got signed to the Commanders in real life, so that's actually crazy that he's on here. Got Ben Sinnott, then Cole Turner as well. There's no more Zach Ertz on this team. Offensive line looks meh. I mean, Sam Cosmi looks good, but past that, it's not good. Jamin Davis at defensive end, Josh Pascal, and then Jonathan Allen. Interior defensive line looks nice. We're probably going to run a bunch of stretches to avoid that. And then Floyd Bullocks here. What a crazy last name, Bullocks. I would legally change that. He looks like a kicker with those sleeves. Dude looks like he's scared of the sun, but he's a superstar X Factor. He's a rookie. He looks great. And then for the middle linebacker here, Roberts as well. You got Frankie Louvu. He might come off the edge. You got a kind of weak defensive back system here. I mean, these guys are all really young, but they're all really low overall. And just the secondary is kind of weak, and their edge rushers are kind of weak. But that interior defensive line will be hard to run on. So we're going to be running stretches, and we're going to be moving towards the boundary in this game against the Washington Commanders. Let's just move into it. Mitch Trubisky comes out on the field. We all fear this man here. It's 1st and 10. They got a double back set here as well. Mitch Trubisky takes the snap. Obviously, he's passing here. He's probably, I thought he was going for Scary Terry. He's going to take it underneath. Mitch Trubisky had way too much time to throw there. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Trubisky here. They're going to hand it off. He's going to the outside, and we're going to get him in the backfield. That's going to be a tackle for a loss, mainly from number 43, Cody Barton, who's been great for us. 2nd and 11. 2nd down and 11. They will be doing a screen here. Just wrap up Stephon Gilmore. That's going to be number 57, Kenny Sears with the wrap up. 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 7. Pass committing my team. Got Sinnott over the middle. That's going to be a user alert. That's going to be Kenny Sears. Give me that block. Cody Barton up the field. Tackled from behind from Scary Terry. Mitch Trubisky not off to a hot start. My God, I'm ruining this moment. Either way, user alert here from Kenny Sears. Great start for the defense. First and 10, we're going to hand this off here to Trey Benson. Great blocks up the field. We run into the safety and Martin, but it's still a 2nd down and 2. They got a huge stack on this line here. I'm still going to run it anyways. We're going to have Ryman as the motion man here. He seems to be more involved than Trey McBride. Oh my gosh, I hit that hole terribly, but I still bounce it back to the outside and get a 1st and 10 with Trey Benson. 1st and 10, let's see what we're going to have here. Trey Benson is wide open on this whip route, and he's going to fight off 2 guys from the tackles from behind, and Trey Benson is the man, of course. 1st and 10. 1st and 10, let's see what we got. I'm going to do a one-on-one situation. Jaden Reese, let's go. He needs his 6 touchdowns. I didn't want to force it to him there, but he looks pretty good on that fade route. 1st touchdown of the game. That might be the 1st touchdown of his career for Jaden Reese. Everyone's gassing him up. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. They will be passing on their very first play here, on their very first down. Nice break up there from Cody Barton. He's been amazing. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what we got. Got this. Over the middle. Good stuff. What? No, I thought I was trying to say I was covering over the middle. Stephon Gilmore 100% had that pick, and he just dropped it, dude. A missed opportunity. Could have had back-to-back drives with a pick there. 3rd and 10. Pass committing the team again, of course. Over the top. Buda Baker, what are you doing? I switched on to him. I'm spamming Y, and he just stands there. He stops what he's doing. I pushed up on the joystick. Now, it may be my fault here, but I swear, I switched on. I did not pull back here. He stops for no reason when I switch on. Maybe that's a switch on, like, penalty, but I could have had this if he just didn't stop his momentum. I was trying to switch on and pick it off, and it just wasn't there. That's ridiculous, dude. Easy bomb touchdown from Mitchell to Bigsby. And already, Darius Robinson is out for the game. Dislocated shoulder. Didn't even know that. All right. And Chase Young is already having a bruised shoulder. All right. We're going to substitute him as well. BJ Ojulari is not a bad substitute. 2 of my defensive linemen are already gone for most of the game, or Darius Robinson's gone for the entire game. 1st and 10. We got a stretch play here to the outside. Number 74, get your block. That is ridiculous, dude. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15, still running the ball here. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, he got that block there at the end, the chip block, but it's still a 3rd and 12. I thought we would get more there with Trey Benson. 3rd down and 12. What are we going to have? Jaden Reese over the middle, step up. Oh my gosh, that should have been picked. I was trying to switch on and step up, but it is what it is. I'll take it, dude. I mean, Stephon Gilmore should have had that pick earlier, so I guess it's fair game from there. 4th and 12. I'm going to punt, of course. 1st and 10 here for the Commanders. They're going to do a weird outside run play. I don't know what that was. It was a fake jet sweep, and then it was an actual jet sweep. But either way, tackle for a loss, Cody Barton. 2nd and 11, they will be doing a play action. I'm coming in here. No, it's a play action, then it's a QB blast. What was that? Either way, Zaven Collins with a tackle. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, pass committing the team again. What are we going to have? Probably up the field. He has way too much time. Finally, he runs into the sack. That's going to be number 93, I think. That's going to be Justin Jones replacing Darius Robinson. I believe also a half a sack for Zaven Collins. 4th and 16, they're going to punt. They're pressing up on Rondale Moore. I don't expect him to beat this coverage, but let's see if he does. Of course, he does not. Let's roll out. Please roll out when I ask you to step to the side. Move to the side. Bullocks with the sack, and it looks like Jonathan Allen is down. 3rd and 18, that's wide open over the middle. It's Trey McBride, and they're going to stop him. 4th down and 1. I mean, I know it seems cheesy to do this, but it's 4th and 1. Why would I not go for this here? I don't care if I'm in my own territory. We got a fullback dive cooking up. Jonathan Allen is on the field. This is a perfect opportunity to do this. We're going to have fullback dive Gary Rivers here against the nose tackle, and we're going to get it. Gary Rivers is going to fumble the ball, and they're just going to take it back anyways. EA Sports, my favorite, dude. That's so dumb. 1st and 10. What do we have here? It's going to be a screen here to the receiver, Bigsby. Bigsby is only going to get 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. 3rd and 8, pass committing the team here. What do we have? I got this. Somebody please get to the quarterback. There's no way he released that ball mid-sack animation. Chase Young back on the field with the pressure. 4th and 8, and they will be going for a field goal. And Pinero puts it up, and he puts it through just barely, and they're going to take a lead. The Mitchell Trubisky Commanders are winning because of a fumble and just poor offensive linemen right now. Dude, look at this huge stack. I know some of you guys are like, oh, run the ball. Look at this massive line stack. I cannot run the ball with that. They're sending a blitz anyways. We got Jaden Reese across the middle, anticipating the throw. That's actually Marvin Harrison Jr. 1st and 10, first reception on the day for him. Now they're only in a 4 lineman set. They got Bullocks and Frankie Louvu coming off the edge, but again, there's no Jonathan Allen right now. So, I'll easily take this lane with Trey Benson, making a 2nd down and 3, and that will be the end of the first quarter. 3rd and 1, Jonathan Allen still isn't in the game. I don't think he's going to be back in the game, or maybe he'll be back at the other half, but still 1st and 10 for Trey Benson. They are pressed up on Jaden Reese and Marvin Harrison, and there's no safety high, so we're going to let it fly here. Oh yeah, Jaden Reese Reese beat his man. That's going to be a touchdown if number 11 doesn't get there, and he's not going to be there. Jaden Reese's second touchdown on the day. I guess the coach meeting really helped because Jaden Reese is now balling. Second touchdown on the day for him, as I said before. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. Probably to the outside. It will be to the outside. Number 39 is going to get wrapped up there by Buda Baker. 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. Let's see what we have here across the middle. I have that. They're going to the outside. Scary Terry's going to make it a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. They got a fullback, but they're still passing the ball. Why are they so committed to passing with Mitch Trubisky here? I guess that's just the offensive scheme. Tackle for a loss here for Jaden Blackburn. 2nd and 11. 2nd down and 11. Let's see what we have here. To the outside. Oh, Jaden Blackburn perfectly jumped that ball, but Scary Terry jumps in front to save that interception. 3rd and 11. We got Garrett Williams playing linebacker. Why? 3rd and 11. Pass committing the team. Don't let anything over the middle. Have this, and finally the pressure gets in there. That's going to be Chase Young showing out today. 4th and 20. They will punt. Pressing up on Jaden Reese again. He's not going to be there. I'm just going to dump this off, and I'm going to get hit as I threw it. I should have just stayed in the pocket. That one's my fault. Jonathan Allen is back in the game now. 3rd down and 10. Going to be looking for Jaden Reese on this route. Oh, they're going to be on the outside. That's my fault, and it should have been picked. Again, that should have been my fault, as Emmanuel Forbes is still in the Commanders here. Yeah, that was 100% my fault. I was just predetermining the throw before I threw it. Should have been a pick, but it's fine with me. I'll take it. 1st and 10, sending a blitz here for Ryan Robinson, and he's going to get 5 yards. 2nd and 5. They don't really run with him much. 2nd down and 5. Let's see what we have here over the middle, I'm assuming. Yeah, they will be going over the middle. He left my zone. Is that going to be Noah Brown? I don't know who that is. 1st and 10 for number 86. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. It's going to be Brian Robinson. Please wrestle him down. They do. That's going to be Chase Young. 2nd down and 2. 2nd and 2. Direct snap to Brian Robinson. He hits the other hole after seeing Kenny Sears. He's going to work his way to a 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Let's see what we have here. I guess they're just trying to run down the clock before half, but it's going to be a huge tackle for a loss here from Kenny Sears. 2nd and 13. 2nd down and 13. Let's see what we got here. Over the middle is covered, and he's going to be a throw out of sack here from Zaven Collins. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. Let's see what we have. Again, don't allow anything over the middle. That's wide open over the middle. How is that not an interception? I jumped straight through his body. I mean, I'll take the punt, but I guess that's an eye for an eye as well. An eye for an eye, as in I should have been picked off before. Who is this? Thomas? Oh, yeah, it's Michael Thomas. I completely forgot. I completely jumped this route. I knew it was there. Did it go through his head? It did. It went through his head. He didn't put his hands up in time. And I guess, no, it was in the hands of Michael Thomas, and he used his head to jar it out. Okay, good coverage, Garrett Williams, a.k.a. me, but still, that should have been an interception. Halftime is coming soon. 1st and 10 here. Is Trey Benson's gonna? Yeah, he's gonna beat. Ooh, he's gonna beat Frankie Louvu, and he's not thrown far enough. Come on, Kyler Murray. 2nd and 10. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what we're gonna have. That's over the middle. I'm just gonna dump this off here to Marvin Harrison. Kind of a hospital pass. 3rd down and 7. Let's hurry up here to this line. I believe I can get this off. 3rd down and 7. Let's see what we're gonna have here. Marvin Harrison's gonna be open on that player bump. Good stuff. Finally works in my favor. Get out of bounds, Marvin Harrison Jr. 3rd reception on the day. 1st and 10. What? Why did it go to the 2-minute warning? He stepped out of bounds. Isn't the clock supposed to stop? That's weird. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what we have here. To the outside, that's going to be Jaden Reese. I shouldn't have possession caught that. I'll take my first time out. I should have just ran out of bounds with it. 1st and 10. 1st down, no. 2nd down and 8. What do we have? I was trying to step up on that. I want to at least be in field goal range here. I pushed myself out there. 3rd and 14. I'm going to do the conservative thing here. I want to stay in field goal range, get some points before halftime. I'm just going to run this ball. Oh, it might be more than just a conservative thing. It's going to be 4th down and 3. They're going to take their first time out. That's fine with me. The AI wants me to go for it, dude. I don't see why I would do that with only 1 minute left. I'm going to take my field goal here. That's my full intention whenever I did that play. So Trey Benson made it happen here for Jake Bates, and he's going to put it up, and he's going to put it right down the middle, 17-10, and we also get ball at half. About 1 minute left for the Commanders to possibly strike. 1st and 10 for the Commanders. What do we have over the middle? Over the middle is covered. Somebody go after. No way Mitch Trubisky is doing that to my defense. 2nd down and 2. They're going to take a timeout. 2nd and 2. Just cover the middle spots. And to the outside, and Scary Terry completely committed pass interference there against Jaden Blackburn. Pushed him out of the route. And I'm on the wrong guy already. I mean, I wanted the other linebacker, but it's fine. Over the middle, he's going to take the dump off here. They're probably going to get in field goal range. They have no timeouts left. 2nd down and 5. Can they get the field goal unit on the field here? They do not bring out the field goal unit regardless. Just cover over the middle, have this middle covered, and he's going to throw cross body and throw out of bounds. 3rd down and 5. They'll probably take the field goal. No, they're going again. 3rd and 5, trying to send pressure here on Trubisky so we can get a sack and just, oh no, he's going to throw it away at the last second. 4th and 5. Now they're going to be able to try for a field goal, and they're just going to go for it again regardless. Dumb decision by them. If I turn over here, I could potentially get in field goal range again. 4th down and 5. Let's see what we have. Just cover over the middle. They don't have any timeouts left either, and he will convert, but that will be the half. He doesn't get out of bounds, and they don't have any timeouts. So dumb move by them. That's going to be the half. 17-10. We get the ball. 1st and 10 here for Trey Benson. What do we got? Number 70 didn't block at all. 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5. We're going back to Trey Benson. 74 finally got a block, but it's going to leave Trey Benson to a 3rd and 1. Rondale Moore is injured, bruised ribs, a lot of injuries today. We're just going to substitute, but at least he's not, like out for the game. I'm tempted to heave this deep because we have Jaden Reese on a press, but at the same time, it's 3rd and 1. I want to give this here to Trey Benson. Move 59. Thank you. God, I thought I was about to get tackled for a loss there because of my center. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We got play action going here. What are we going to have? Not square. Nothing. Step up in the pocket. Kyler Murray, I thought I was going to be able to get away with that. 2nd and 17. I almost did. Frankie Louvu with the sack. 2nd and 17. I know it seems crazy. I'm running the ball, and the corner immediately knew where I was going. I was hoping it would be a wide open lane. 3rd and 13. 3rd down and 13. I know it's the wrong choice to take the underneath. 4th and 6. I'm not going to go for this. I thought I would be able to cut it upfield a lot more. I didn't like my deep options off the rip, so I panicked and just threw underneath. 4th and 6. I'm just going to punt it back to the Commanders after our starting drive on offense for the half, and that will be a touchback. Empty backfield here, and we're going to cover this over the middle. It's going to be a screen play here for number 2. We're all over it. 2nd down and 7. 2nd and 7. Let's see what we have here. Got this over the middle. He's going to the flat. Good tackle there. Jaden Blackburn doing good stuff today. 3rd and 4. 3rd down and 4. Got this over the middle with Kenny Sears. Got that to the outside. No way he's going to get that. Great knockdown there, Budda Baker. 4th down and 4. 3 and out for the Commanders. 2nd and 10. We got a counter here with Trey Benson trying to move it to the outside. And again, this corner is all over my run plays. 3rd and 9. 3rd down and 9. What are we going to have? Going to take this underneath, move upfield. Marvin Harrison, and he's going to make it a 1st and 10. That's all I wanted. 2nd and 7. Let's get these stretch plays going to the outside. The fullback actually got the block. Trey Benson trying to power forward, and he does. 1st down and 10. I guess the stretches are just more effective, which is what we knew going into this game. 1st and 10. Let's see what we got here. Let's roll to the outside. Square is going to be wide open, and I didn't get the pass off in time. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Let's give this to Trey Benson. At least stay in field goal range. Amazing blocks from Marvin Harrison. I kind of ran into it because the DB was trying to shake him off there, but those were great blocks. 3rd and 2. And again, this line stack, dude, they got 6 guys on the line. Chill out. 3rd and 2. We got Trey Benson. Great block up the field from my lineman. 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. We're going to give this to Trey Benson here. Great upfield block from number 74. 3rd and 7. 3rd down and 7. What are we going to have? I should have square, and it just wouldn't let me throw it because I was in mid-sack animation. 4th and 10. We're going to make this a 2-score game here with Jake Bates. Let me just put this up and through with Jake Bates, and that will be right on target. Jake Bates puts it up down the middle, 20-10 versus the Commanders. It shouldn't be this close against Mitch Trubisky, but at least our defense is holding out well. 1st and 10 for Mitch Trubisky and the Commanders. Throwing it again. Too much time again, dude. He just checks it down. 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3. Man coverage here. They're going to be running it. I'm all over it with Cody Barton. 3rd and 3. 3rd down and 3. They will be running the ball. We were in man coverage. We weren't able to get there. Brian Robinson, big run. 1st and 10. And that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter. Cardinals 20, Commanders 10. 1st and 10 for the Commanders, passing it this time. Over the middle. I was right there. What? I was spamming wide to put my hands up. I guess since the eyes are not in the back of my head for my players, I'm not allowed to do that whenever my players are turned around. But whenever the AI's players are turned around, they can pick me off. Okay, it's fine though. 2nd down and 2. They will be running the ball. We're in the backfield there. Chase Young was, and finishing the job is Jaden Blackburn. He's having a great game. Both the Jadens are, Jaden Reese and Blackburn. 3rd and 8. 3rd down and 8. Let's see what we have. Maybe to the outside. It will be to the outside. Finally, someone gets in there for the coverage sack. That's going to be Justin Jones and Chase Young, both with half a sack. 4th and 13, and that pushes them out of field goal range. We've seen that happen before. Great job there. Well, actually, no, it was R43. Either way, we're going to get the ball back, and I'm going to run shoe clock and finish this game. 1st and 10, running shoe clock. Let's see what we got. Trey Benson up the field. Amazing blocks. 1st and 10. Oh, and Trey Benson has wrecking ball, dude. It's wraps. Give it to me. Trey Benson, here he comes. Oh, my gosh. Oh, we got blown up, too, but either way, I'll take it. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Here comes Benson again, trying to power forward, and you can't use wrecking ball there on Jonathan Allen. Immediate shed. I hate that animation, and we already lose wrecking ball. 3rd down and 10. I need to get a first here, obviously. That was a hospital pass. I just didn't see the linebacker there. I threw it way too late as well. 4th and 10, we're going to punt. 1st and 10, pass committing the team. They're seriously running the ball, dude. They're down 2 scores, and they get a 1st and 10. They're down 2 scores with 5 minutes left, and they're seriously running the ball, but Justin Jones is now down too. I'm down to my 3rd string defensive tackle. 1st and 10, double running back set again. They do play action, pass committing the team. That's a user pick again. This time, it's going to be Cody Barton. I'm getting good with these. Yes, I'm glazing myself. Cody Barton's been amazing. User pick there, and that will be the game for the Washington Commanders, I guess, and the Mitchell Trubisky. I was about to say the Jaden Daniels Commanders. Either way, great stuff. 1st and 10 in the opponent's territory. Huge blitz by them. I immediately just get swamped there. I had good blocks, but either way, I was going to get swamped. And then foot fracture here from Justin Jones. He's not going to be here for the game. And then Darius Robinson was ruled out for the game earlier. So yeah, we're screwed there, but Jaden Reese here is pressed up, so let's see what we got with him. 2nd down and 11. We got play action. He can't get off his guy. Move up the field. He does get off his guy. I just saw it way too late because he was getting crunched up at the line there. I'm going to go with the conservative option here and just to run the ball. They're blitzing a safety too on this. Actually, never mind. 3rd and 16, looking for Jaden Reese. I got him wide open over the middle. Jaden Reese is having a game today. 1st and 10, let's run out this ball. 1st and 10, we got Trey Benson again. They've been constantly sending blitz. These box stacks are ridiculous. 2nd and 9. Dude, look at this line. You got 5 people, and then you got 8 people in the box. Oh my God. I know you think I'm running it, which I am, but oh my gosh, chill out. The game is over. 3rd and 6, we're just going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. The immediate sheds by Jonathan Allen are getting ridiculous, guys. Come on. I have to double team him every play or something. Either way, 2-minute warning. I'm just going to take my 3 again. I want the game to be over. It's been over. They just refuse to give up, which is super annoying. And it's going to be up, and it's going to be through 23-10. The AI is not going to give up because of its never dying spirit. Super corny. Either way, we're just going to have to deal with it. 1st and 10, pass committing the team again, of course, got over the middle again, and he's going back over the middle. I thought Barton had it, but he pulled off Michael Thomas. 1st and 10, huge play. 1st down and 10, low zone here for Budda Baker. He's going to the outside. Nice tackle there from Garrett Williams on Michael Thomas. Pass committing the team on the wrong guy again, on Anthony Ship. Somebody needs to get in the backfield. 1st and 10 for Ben Sinnott. 1st and 10 again for Trubisky here. Cover over the middle. He's going to the flats. You can take those stupid dink and dunks, dude. You're not going to win the game. We have another 2nd down and 7 here. Let's see what we got. Over the middle is covered. Somebody needs to get to the QB. If these receivers are coming back to their routes, we're not getting enough pressure. What do we have here? It's another 1st and 10. Over the middle, I have it. I'm there the whole way. Brian Robinson's going to be tackled. 2nd down and 6. Finally going to use their last timeout. No more timeouts for them, so we're just going to take a bunch of knees if we do get the ball back. He's probably going over the middle, but he doesn't have time. That's going to be number 92, the 3rd string defensive tackle. I don't even know who that is, or is that Anthony Ship? I don't even know at this point. Either way, let's see what we have. Over the middle, final seconds are going to run off the clock. No timeouts. 23-10 is your final score. And as I said before, the Commanders were just wasting their time, never giving up. Doesn't matter, but we're going to be 4-2 now. Winning record for the Arizona Cardinals coming into this, winning record coming out of it as well. Because, of course, we had to play Mitchell Trubisky and not Jaden Daniels. Great game defensively. Exactly what I expect whenever you're playing Mitch Trubisky. Offensively, we did well too. Kyler should have thrown two picks by me, but we got away with it, so I'm happy with that. 2 passing touchdowns, both to Jaden Reese. Then, of course, 2 user lurks here to our middle linebackers, Cody Barton and Kenny Sears. Trey Benson, 3.7 average. He usually has like 7.0 average per game. 94 yards, 25 attempts. Honestly, not really a good game for him, for someone of his caliber, but this is a decent game in general for someone. 94 yards is great, but the 3.7 average isn't necessarily there. I didn't really run at all with Kyler, which is surprising, which I usually run like 2 or 3 times with him. Marvin Harrison, he had 4 receptions, 60 yards, but Jaden Reese, 4 receptions, 80 yards, and then 2 touchdowns. He's probably going to be the thumbnail. Trey McBride, Trey Benson with some receptions as well. And then for the sacks, Garrett Bowles allowed 2, Paris Johnson 2, 1 for John Gaines. Not really good there. Sometimes I just rolled out of the pocket and it was my fault. But Kenny Sears had a great game. 11 total tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, no sacks, and interception. He was doing amazing throughout the game. 3 tackles for a loss was the most on the team by him. Chase Young had 2, Barton had 2, Justin Jones had 2, and then Jaden Blackburn had 2 sacks. 1.5 for Chase Young, one for Nichols, that's who it was, and then one for Justin Jones, half for Zaven Collins. Interceptions, Kenny Sears, Cody Barton, user alert there. Then everything else is good. So great game from the team. And Cody Barton gets an upgrade along with Jaden Blackburn, both players who did really good today. So Cody Barton, we're going to upgrade him. He's going to get +2 block shedding and +3 play rack. He's been amazing. Honestly, when Gary Weber gets back, I'm still going to start Cody Barton. There's no reason to bench him with how well he's been playing. Then we're going to go man-to-man here with Jaden Blackburn, even though he is a slot archetype. 73 overall man-to-man, +2 man coverage, +1 press, and +2 zone coverage. I mainly only run zone, but sure, his zone coverage is only a 64. And then for everything else, we have a mock draft here I don't really care about, and then a new ability unlocked for Marvin Harrison. Did he get a new ability? We've already seen that. All right. So now we're on a bye week. We have some upgrade players. We usually get a message here for the bye week, whether to train or rest. I usually would just rest here. Anthony Ship, Garrett Williams, Tip Ryman. I'm just going to auto upgrade all those guys. But yeah, there's nothing really to do here, but we do have week 8. And we could make a trade for someone because this is the trade deadline, but that will be for next episode. So anyways, guys, I thank you guys all for watching. We're going to have a Thursday night prime time here versus the Cleveland Browns in the next episode with the linebacker breakout challenge that could be Kenny Sears or Cody Barton. Kenny Sears had 11 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and an interception. I hope it's Kenny Sears. But anyways, guys, apart from that, I thank you guys all once again for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.